and welcome back to Think Code and More. So today what we're going to be doing is another coding video, and it's about the same project, but instead of like moving nodes or anything, we are going to be adding music to those nodes. Now, this is all the basics of game development, or what we had in all of these other videos. All of those videos combined, including this one, could easily make you a game if you, work with those videos yourself. And also, using these, I have also learned a lot more things, and I was thinking to maybe make a game, a fun game, but just the one thing I would really want Apple or Tim Cook to do for either like everyone, yeah, probably everyone, is to like decrease the age limit of kids to create their own Apple developer account. I mean, the first time I made my app, I was 9, under 10, so yay. And I had to post my app from my dad's account, and I would really like to at least have the age limit to the age of 10 instead of 18. I mean, like, to make my own account, I have to wait 8 more years, and that would really not be the best for me. So I would really like to decrease the age limit for creating an Apple developer account, and Tim Cook, if you're listening, please do that. So before getting right to it, I'm just going to say that all of what we've done with game development, it's all the basics of creating your own game. Taking all these videos and putting them into one game is probably the easiest thing to do. We've positioned nodes, and now we're adding music to nodes, we've customized nodes, and we could just get to it now. So what we're going to start with is one thing right here. So I'd created a new group without any folders and added some music that I had made. So I'll put the link in the description if you want that music. And that's technically the first step of fully creating all of this. So the next thing I had done is created this small variable, like how we always do in creating nodes. And instead of like sk emitter node or sk node, we called it an sk audio node, or we defined it as that. Then, instead of adding its child node all the way over here, where we're creating the nodes, we had put it right here. But we're going to get into that after. So first, we had this in our function create nodes. We can add that. And also our function to create music node, that's right here. So we had said file named pk.wave, which is over here. Node.name, we just named it pk music node. And then node.autoplay looped equals true. So it should like automatically loop. That's technically what we're saying. Then return node as always. And the next thing we did is, instead of doing this first, we have to talk about this function we had made here. So I'm going to uncomment that. And this is the function to play the music. So now what we're saying here is if the child node with the name pk music node is equal to nil, so self.addChild, it's saying that we're taking the music node and adding it to our sk scene. And then when we're saying else, self.musicnode ! Remove from parent, and we had just said the parent is the sk scene, so we're just removing it from the sk scene. And why we're doing this is, so if you remember in our previous video about this, we had made this repeat action loop, you could say, and we had it as a sk action. skaction.run is what we had done to create that running loop. So now with autoplaying or autoplay loop, you can't start and stop the autoplay. So you would have to add the autoplay loop or add that music node to the scene so it starts to play, and then take it out so it stops. Now, that's technically just calling this function in the sk run over here, calling this function, and let's just run it. So now you might not hear it, but so now you should be able to hear it. So I'm just gonna run it just now, and it is running. So right now Mario's gonna be jumping. Once he hits the block, flowers are coming down, and the music will turn on. But then once he hits the block again, the music will stop, and now he's hitting the block again, so the music starts again. And it's just that never-ending loop. And that is technically it, so we'll go to the outro. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos about iOS development. Gaming is coming very soon, as I said in the science project video. And game development, we're still going to be rocking game development. And Tim Cook, if you're still listening to the video, please decrease the age limit. And bye.